Hello. Welcome in everybody. It is December 16th, 2024. This is Sharp Fantasy Sports coming at you here today with your free pick video every single day here on YouTube, helping you find the sharp play daily. What is the sharp play? That's a smart play, the edge, the insight you don't see as we're going Jane, Joe, Schmo, whatever type of Schmo you are. We're all Schmoes, right? Well, guess what? We're finding the edge for you guys, finding the sharp play, and giving it out to you for free every single day here on YouTube, man. You're joining us always at a great time, man, because the money train don't stop, right? We've lost the last couple YouTube free pick videos, not going to lie to you, right? I'm always going to be transparent. Team's always going to be transparent. But what we're trying to do here, guys, is build long-term growth, long-term profit. So we'll always like to show you how our records have been recently, in addition to yesterday, which we'll get into here in a second, how we did yesterday on the Sunday NFL slate. Missed out on a couple DFS, which sucks, especially on free pick one here too, for YouTube and for the free picks here. So we'll get into that in a second, all the prop totals and what else we did. But it's a roller coaster, man. It's a long-term ride. So if you're new to this, if you're new to the channel, really appreciate you joining. If you just like, even if you don't like betting, right? If you just like insights into the games, make sure you like and subscribe. Follow for more comments, what maybe your best plays are for the nights, right? Maybe what you'd like to see more of in these videos, let me know. If you like the videos in general, just like and subscribe too, man. You'll get more free picks on a regular basis, right? I'm giving out more free winners than anyone out there. VIP slate is killing it too. As you can tell here, this is VIP and free picks over the last month, over the last 30 days. So what, back to November 16th. Really killing it, man. Up 3,200, up $3,200 if you're $100 better. What is that, like, $1,100 or no, like 1,600 bucks if you're $50 better, and so on and so forth for $20 down. So really, I mean, you're making your money with this, guys, long term, right? It's a roller coaster. It's up and down. So if you're new to this, make sure you hang around for the ride. Don't go crazy, right? Don't be throwing every single thing at one play, right? Don't go from a $5 unit play better to a $30 one, like in a day if you have a good day. Stick to your unit size, man. If you're $100 better, don't put up to $500 right away, right? Because you're gonna have down slopes. You can tell here, we had a nice little kick up and then a down slope and kick down and then kick right back up. This week was insane, dude. This is the last couple of weeks, but this was the previous 2 weeks going up here. Insane run, man. We're up almost like 60 units in like a week and a 2 week span. It's crazy. And then obviously last few days we'll drop down, but we're still winning a lot, man, over the last 30 days. 55% win rate here. This is props, overs, unders, things like that. You can take a look here how we did exactly yesterday. I'll try to zoom in a little bit more for you guys here too, so you can see the screen. Yep, there we go. So we always are transparent, right? We're not winning every bet, right? Obviously, you can see here a lot of green, but also a mix of red, right? And a push bet here in the under 44 in the Indianapolis-Denver game. So we're all over the place, right? But I'm giving you the edge and the insight that you need to make smart, informed plays, okay? We did not hit on the Dabble play as well. I'll zoom out on this one. Miss out on this one. Tua screwed us, man. Should have went with Joe Burrow, but it didn't matter anyways. Let's talk about how I wanted to go with Joe Burrow instead of Tua, maybe. A couple of edge plays we saw in the rushing attack. He screwed us. He won for us last week, Tua did. Didn't hit it for us yesterday. Charbonnet didn't come anywhere close to this. Coleman, I had a great angle on this, just coming back finally, but it did not matter at all. It went completely against the grain of what I thought was a smart play here. They scored almost they scored almost 100 points in this game, the Bills and Lions. So look, we're not going to win them all, right? But again, we're profiting long term, up 32 and a half units over the last 30 days. So make sure you're following around for the ride, man. We're going to have free winners in NBA as well. College football, DK Pick 6 wins. We'll have some DK Pick 6 stuff in here. This one's a great one. We won a couple months ago. 38x payout right here on a 6-man play. On Dabble, we're winning all the time, man. 3-man plays are our bread and butter, which we'll give out a 3-man play in this video near the end. And just some suggestions on what you should maybe look into for tonight's games. We have 2 games tonight. NCAA, though. More NFL. We have NFL, we have NCAA basketball right here. We got NBA somewhere in here, right? Let's scroll down. There's NBA right here on Dabble. Here's some more NFL. PrizePicks. We got a lot of NBAs recently. So make sure you follow me for Tuesdays too, man. So we have a little VIP offers we throw out there. Right now we got a Sunday and Monday pass going on. We can get access to Monday Night Football plays, but we have NBA plays in there as well, like this, right? So we give out a lot of sportsbook plays too, prop bets, a lot of prop NBA plays. So if you like the NBA, and if you just like prop bets, you want to follow us, okay? We're the player prop channel basically here. We're giving out a lot of prop bets compared to just regular plays, right? So we give out over-unders and spread plays too. We hit on a lot of prop bets, man. This is all a couple weeks ago here. A lot of great wins here. So getting into that, right, let's get over to the VIP offer I was just talking about. If you want to get on the VIP instead of the free picks too, which you should be on the free picks if you're not, Make sure you hop on it. I'll go over to my Winible page. Get on the free plan, okay? The Winible page right here, this link where we're at right now, this is our page where we post all of our plays in addition to the YouTube picks. So make sure you get on there. We're the one with Adam Sandler background, Sharp Fantasy Sports, helping find the Sharp Play Daily. Free playing should be on no matter what. So we give out free plays in addition to this outside of YouTube. A couple of VIP spots here and there too. Could have been the weekend pass last week. This was basically a week pass. It's $200 usually, but if you hopped on early, you got it for $10. Right now we have Sunday and Monday Night Football pass going on, so this sold out. We had 10 spots available for Sunday. They all sold out instantly. We just reopened it up with 5 more spots. So it looks like one person got in on this. We have 4 spots remaining at the time of making this video. By the time you watch this video, it could be down to 2 spots, right? So make sure to hop on it. It's only $5 for basically Monday Night Football plays. But you'll also get some NBA plays in there as well. Okay, so we're going to have a mix of all that. So make sure you hop on this at least for tonight's slate if you just want to have some free winners, man. So hop on it. $5 is nothing, right? Get on that, try it out. And if you like it, maybe hop on one of our later plans here, like the annual plan if you want to. Monthly plan's a little cheaper. Best value probably is the weekly plan if you want to try it out. For the $5 play. If you make a ton of money, shit, hop on the monthly plan, right? Why not? Hell, get on there for 30 days with us, because you saw what happened. You saw what happened in 30 days, man. If you can get on a 30-day VIP pass, you're already in the green. You're up over that. So, easy way to get on it, okay? All right, but we got 2 Monday Night Football action plays tonight. So we'll hop over to PrizePicks. Okay, take a look at some of the player prop projections on here. I'll go over to Action Network 2 to see where we can find an edge for you guys. It's interesting. This McCormick, since here McCormick's getting a lot of love here going into tonight's game. And it's rightfully so, right? He's kind of taken hold of that like RB1 type role here going forward. Now we're starting to notice this Las Vegas team sucks though, man. I'm telling you. But I really think they want to get McCormick going on the ground a bit more here. You can see he's trending upwards over the last 3 games. You could tell. So he would start off really, really red there. KC game went up, and KC's got a pretty good rush defense. Then Tampa Bay went over that line. So a little bad spot to play him here, honestly, in his regular rush yards. If you tell, he hit the 2 of the last 3 right here. He's averaging 58 yards or more in the last 3 games. So not a bad spot here. At 59.5 rushing yards. Don't know if I love it since he's only averaging 58 rushing yards in general over the last 3. More so what I'm going to look into here is the receiving yards. We have a little bit of an edge we're finding here in our projection. So where he should be under this total. So the last 3 games, he only averaged 4. Obviously, at 11 against Tampa Bay. Kind of a fluke, because you can tell here against KC and Denver, he didn't get more than 1 rushing yard, so a receiving yard, that is. So a little bit of an edge here for us, too. And we're seeing a lot of that on the Action Network, too. So it's going to be one of the first best bets here is McCormick under on receiving yards. We take a look over the prop projections on Action Network. So we like to use Action Network in a couple different ways. We're not always going to lean on this as like the be-all, end-all, right, of like what the best play is. But we just kind of like to go back and forth, right, with trends, with, you know, obviously like the edge that we're seeing right here in terms of where the sportsbooks have it compared to where pros think they have it, where we think sportsbook lines are going. And just maybe even storylines, right? With how it's going to trend up, right? Obviously, sometimes it's not just all numbers, guys. Sometimes you need to look at it as like, hey, as a professional, like, you know, sports watcher, right? That's what we all are watching these games. Where do you think it's going to go, right? Based on the narrative, based on the story, based on the game script, things like that. So for me, I think it's a great edge here. McCormick to go under on his receiving yards. And we take a look here, if we could find him here, in the game. I know he's on here somewhere. I don't know why he's not showing up right now, which is kind of odd. See if we can find him here on the just if I scroll down to this. Where's McCormick? Here we go. Here's McCormick's lines right here. Let's take a look at the rest of them. So receiving yards. So they actually got him, which is interesting here near 11, which is interesting to me. He's at 9. I really like the under here. I don't know where that was. I don't know where they're seeing this. Earlier today, we were seeing this near 7.5. I kind of like the under here a lot more. I'm kind of surprised that some pros are buying this up to 11 right now. Earlier on our line, it was at 7.5. So I would not look at this as the be-all, end-all here. I really am looking at this in more terms of the trend. What's going on here? Again, he's only hit this 1 of the last 3 games. He's not even averaging close to this line. I think it's a little too overbought. And I think even now pros are getting a lot out of whack with this personally. Earlier today, I'm not kidding you. This line was at 7.5, the pro projection wise, and 9.5 I thought was way too out of whack. So pros think he should be near 11. Maybe they think it's going to be a throwing script. I really don't think he's going to get a lot of love. I don't think a lot of dump offs are going to be in the order for him going forward. So I like that on the other. I really do. If we go over to the other game too as well, you know what? Let's stick with this game. So we're sticking with this game really quick. And another one I think that's hot right now, and I'm pretty sure everyone does on PrizePicks, is Kirk Cousins, right? Let's go look at his past TD mark. Yeah, 20,000 bets right now, guys, on Kirk Cousins over 1.5 past TDs. And I don't know why. He's only done this one of the last 5 games, man. He's not even averaged 1 touchdown the last 3 games. Dallas, yeah, he had 3 there, but he has not been hot. I'm telling you, I get it. Las Vegas sucks, but I don't think Kirk should be at 1.5 here. Honestly, it should be at a half. I think it's a little crazy. And this is just more so we're playing into the trend here because there's no way Kirk's been playing this well. I think he's still hurt, too, personally. I really do. If anyone's going to get love tonight, I think it's going to be Bijan Robinson. So to me, I think it's an easy under on Kirk Cousins under 1.5 pass TDs. So you could pair this up just straight up and make it a 2-man for 2.75x. It's not a bad play right there. I want to throw in another one here to get a little more value. And we're going to go over to the other game here with the Chicago Bears, going to DeAndre Swift. And this is another one here that we looked at in terms of like where he's been recently and if there's any value for him. Rush yards wise, it's insane, man. If you looked at him maybe like 5 weeks ago, 15.5 rushing yards, I think it would be an easy play over. But this Bears team does not run the ball that much, right? So yeah, he hit this 2 of the games, back in November, but take a look recently, man. He's not been averaging over 40 the last 3 games here, man. And they're always playing from behind. This Bears team is terrible, man. Specifically since they fired Eberflus, man, they are just not the same team, even though they thought that was going to be a little boost for them. They have to throw the ball a lot more than they're used to. Caleb Williams is kind of playing for his life out there. Swift's not getting any of the love because they're always behind, right? So I love this one under on the rushing yards if you could, but more so to me, I really like him under on the rush attempts. Now here's the little key indicator. So it's at 14 here, so I don't love that. But I do love it. He's only hit this 1 time in the last 5, but I wish we had the hook. I do on PrizePicks. I love this rush attempt wise here. Dabble has this at 14.5 right now, so we're going to give that as the best bet on Dabble here in a second. But I love the under on the rush attempts here. Honestly, on PrizePicks, not a bad idea to go under on the rush yards if you want to, but he still has hit it 2 of the last 5. Still don't think he will, so that's another one I'd give out is Swift here. But I like under on the rush attempts a lot. I don't think they're going to run the ball that much because they never are able to. As you can tell here, they're always playing from behind. Player prop projections 2 on Action Network think the exact same thing. If we scroll down to the Minnesota and Chicago game here, one of the best bets with the edge right now, 12% edge in the green, which is great. A lot of pros think it should be near 13 right now, which is smart. I mean, we got about our rushing half and attempt better right now in terms of our value. So we love that one. So this will be the best bet here. If you play this on PrizePicks, you can do that. It's fine. It pays out a per hour play at 5x, which is pretty normal. All 3x plays like this pay out at 5x. I will tell you this right now. We are giving all 3 of these out. All 3 of these prop bets are given out as best bets straight up. So if you were able to play any of these 3 up on like a DraftKings, Hard Rock, BetMGM, ESPN Bet, Bovada, whatever, if you're able to, I would play all these up straight up. I love the value on these ones. But if you're not, play it up on PrizePicks, but better yet, don't play it up for 5x because you know where I'm going with this. If you're new to this channel, you know what we love, guys. You know we love Dabble. Dabble, why do we love it? Because they give out 6x payouts. So $100 for this gives out $600 here, $100 on here. Gives out what? $500, obviously, right? But if you want to see it in real person, there you go. $500 here for a 5x play on here. $600. $100 pays out $600. So I'd rather have a full unit size better. All we have to do is hit 1 out of 6 to break even on these. Compared to PrizePicks, it's 1 out of 5. Okay, so this is the best bet. Swift, McCormick, and Cousins, all less on all their props right here. As you can see, screenshot this. Follow me on their Sharp Fantasy Sports and just copy this play in real time. If you are new to Dabble, you don't know what this is, make sure you hop on there. It's free, $25. It's a great app. I'll just hop over to the website really quick to show you. So we don't have like the actual scroll down thing like PrizePicks here. But download it. You can up to 1,000 extra money, which is sick, man. Put a buck down, you can win $1,000 in some place. It's crazy. It's just like PrizePicks, overs, unders. You can have a little banter app too, which is cool. Let's see if we can find it here for us. So yeah, there are a lot of things on here like overs, unders, banter app, which is really kind of fun. So you can kind of talk shit back and forth to other people and teams on there. I think the best part about this personally, guys, is that you can follow me. Obviously, you can follow NBA experts if you want to too. Follow me, Sharp Fantasy Sports. You can just copy my play straight up, which is sweet. So you can see that right here, obviously, in the play. So just go on there. You don't have to type all these in. If you want to just copy it really quickly, just copy it. You're good to go. Play it up. And again, if you're new to it, get on there because you get $25 for free when you just use my code Sharp Sports. So available in all the states highlighted right here. So make sure you get on there. All the purple states, almost everywhere in the U.S. right now. So make sure you get on there. Use code Sharp Sports. If you can't get on here, I have some other bonus codes you can use if you want to. They're linked in the video description here. Chalkboard code, 100% match. Better code, $200 match, which is pretty cool too. Use code Sharp Sports. So you could play them up on any of these too if you want to. You can get a free code for a free match on there. Just hit the link down below. But this is the best one right now. Free $25, no deposit required. Okay. Again, here are the best plays for tonight. Screenshot it. Copy me, follow me, and let's go, man. See you tomorrow for the best bet video on Tuesday. We'll recap how we did today. See ya. Peace.